Oh man, it is boiling today. Gotta have been the hottest day so far in the year. I have decided that when women say that being a woman is harder than being a man, they normally put it down to childbirth or period pains or whatever. I'm convinced it's because of these. Having to put one of these on every morning. It literally took me about a quarter of an hour just to get that stupid clip done up. They were definitely designed to be easier to take off than to put on. It's brilliant design. How's it going, guys? Bringing you a gameplay using the MSMC or Scorpion? Scorpion, I think. Got the Mickey Mouse small there. I was going for the small challenges, which is why you see me use it so much. The commentary topic of the day is confidence slash social norms slash, you know, being what people want you to be, that kind of thing. I've always had a personal policy, right? I reckon everyone is... like, I'm very much against the idea of trying to force people to conform to your own ideas. That's why I can't stand the idea of, like, a parent, like, two parents raising their kids to be similar to them. Like saying, oh, we want you to enter the same profession, we want you to have the same religion, that kind of thing. I'm always strongly, you know, against that idea. I think that everyone should have the choice of what they do. My personal policy since the age of about sort of 19, 20 is I've sort of learned that everyone should, like, this is the best way to live in my opinion. Everyone should do what they want, say what they want, be whatever they want to be, and I feel like whenever I meet someone, I act however I want to. I don't put on any false pretenses or whatever. And I say that if they don't like how I am, then they are not the people which I want to associate with in the first place, so I really couldn't care less. I think it's a win-win mentality. I always say that confidence in yourself, whatever it is you want to do, say you want to be, I don't know, a coke addict, animal rapist who lives in the sewers and regularly watches loose women, whatever, like whatever it is you want to be. I say as long as you stick to it and you're confident in your own opinions and ideologies, don't let people change you for whatever you are, right? I always say that's the best way to go about it. And I think one of the best ways to do this, like, I've always been the kind of guy who doesn't really care what other people think. I do whatever I feel like I said. I think one of the best ways to start this is to basically come out like it's some Alcoholics Anonymous meeting and just admit something about yourself. Now, I always say that best way to do it is just to start by admitting something which you think is embarrassing about yourself and other people might ridicule you for. So that's what the comment section is going to be of this video, I hope. I'm hoping that anyone who's watched up to this point will leave a comment saying, you know, something which you consider to be embarrassing about yourself. I'm not going to judge. Am I really in a position to judge whatever you say right now? I'll give you an example. I am a huge fan of Alanis Morissette. She has a gorgeous voice, good-looking woman, she knows what she's doing. I think half my iTunes is probably Alanis Morissette, and overall great artist. I am not a big fan of the modern stuff. Just thought I'd put that out there as one of the random sort of facts that people might look down on you upon. That's just an example, but like I said, I think confidence can be, as long as you have the confidence in, like, the workplace, or like, say you're going for an interview or something. That guy there, by the way, that ended my streak pretty abruptly. I had no idea the guy was even there. But if you have this sort of confidence in, like, an interview or something, like, say there's a bunch of candidates who all have the same sort of qualifications, potential, the guy is going to pick the most confident person because they know, like, it's just an aura that sort of radiates from you. Girls love it. Girls love the confidence. If you're a guy watching, you're trying to pull a girl, be confident, do whatever you feel like, and they will like it. Don't know why. I'm slightly autistic, so I don't understand social norms, but as far as I'm aware, that seems to work, so just go with it, that's what I say. And another example of confidence I was going to give was that if you... Sorry, I'm just going to stop the video while I think of what it is I was going to say. Oh, that was it. One thing I've been trying to do recently, like, you've probably noticed my videos over the past sort of year or so have hopefully been slowly improving. And if you check back to my first ever commentary, which was a TDM on World at War, upheaval, I think it was, using a silenced MP40. Yeah, I know. Sue me, I used an MP40. Not a very confident commentary. You notice I was saying and all the time, not really knowing what I was doing. I've completely eliminated those words from my vocabulary now. If you watch any video in the past year or so, you notice I've actually tried, you know, really hard to eliminate that from my vocabulary. It takes a while, but eventually you can get there. And I feel like it adds to the sort of air of confidence. So that's one little tip I say to you all to try, you know, try and work those words out of the way you speak. It takes a while, but yeah, eventually it can happen. And the overall point of the commentary here is another break in the video as I figure out what I'm trying to say. End of the commentary. Overall point is be whatever you want to be, say whatever you feel like, as long as you're prepared to accept the consequences. I'd say do not let anyone change who you are, and have the air of confidence in yourself. You can do it. Just imagine Sid Highwind pointing at you saying, yes, you can do it. That's my mentality. I see that everywhere I go. It works, trust me. Hope you all enjoyed the commentary, and with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.